I'm going to make one up for him, all right? We quote that. You good with me making one up for you, bro? All right, here we go. Your next performer is tremendous, stupendous. He performs with all the great comedians in the country. You've seen him on the big stages, the big screen, and the little screen. Please welcome to the stage the incomparable Raffaele Piemonte!
So usually I get a big round of applause for this one. So this October I'll be married 30 years. Most of my guy friends, when they have a fight with their wife, they have to figure out a way to make up. Sometimes they even have to apologize, even if they're right. Not me. I work in technology. So I just break the Wi-Fi, and then I just sit back and wait. Then I hear, honey, Netflix isn't working. I go into the bedroom, and I see the buffering circle of hope on the TV. And I know my problem is solved. Getting a job these days is really hard. I have a friend who wears a toupee. As part of the job interview, they asked him for a sample of his hair for a drug test. He failed. Apparently the person who donated the hair was a drug addict. I don't get it. Rather than be an unemployed, he'd rather be an unemployed drug addict than admit he's bald. I work in an office. I hate doing number 2 at work. The men's room is so gross. The other day I just had to go. The minute I get up, the janitor burst open into the door with 2 rolls of toilet paper in his hand. Full frontal nudity. Our eyes locked. I knew things would never be the same between Domingo and I. And I knew all future number 2s would be dropped at the Starbucks down the street. As I said before, I work in technology. I work with a lot of Indian people. I love Indian people. Their names, not so much. The other day I was going through a bunch of resumes and I found a suck deep, suck meat, and a hard deek. All I could imagine is my daughter coming home and saying hard deek is coming over. Whoa, that better be a nickname. I don't know about you, but I don't want hard deek anywhere near my daughters. I recently started working out. I lost 25 pounds. Before that, I joined something called a fantasy gym. It's like fantasy football. You go down to the gym and you pick out a trainer to work out for you. And every night they download the stats onto your Fitbit. I gained 15 pounds. But every night when I looked at my Fitbit, I felt great. How about this United fiasco? I heard the last announcement as they were dragging the passenger off the plane was, is there a doctor on board? Never mind. I see Viagra now has single packs, that's what they have. I want to know the marketing genius that came up with this. Like someone that needs Viagra to have sex is going to say that, no, that bottle's just too heavy to carry around. I was in the shower the other day, and I have 2 daughters and a wife, so there's a lot of products in the shower, but there was this thing called energizing face wash. Really? I could see energizing leg wash, but I never seen her face do any heavy lifting. Is her face gonna get up in the middle of the night and fold laundry? Hey face, make me a sandwich. My daughters, they always like to text, right? So to annoy them in the middle of a text, you could just call them up and watch their heads explode. But if you really want to piss a teenager off, when they ask you a question over text, instead of typing okay, just type in K. Apparently it means fuck off. Okay, I know you guys think I'm really cool, but I'm really like geeky and nerdy, and I do geeky and nerdy things. So I'm gonna share with you my favorite geology and math terms. These are real, you can look them up later. Fuck-a-lite. It's not a kinky way to get electrocuted or a fetish involving skinny people. It's a mineral made up of calcium, oxygen, and silicon. Wiener measure. No, boys, it's not time to get the ruler out. It's a way to figure out stock averages. Hairy ball theorem, which states whenever someone tries to comb a hairy ball flat, at least one hair will stand up. Coming tonight. Since I'm married over 30 years, almost 30 years, it's something I won't be doing tonight. Unless it's my birthday. And my favorite, the cocksucker machine. It's an algorithm, but rather trying to explain it, I'll just use it in a sentence. Damn, that problem is so hard. The only way to solve it is to apply the cocksucker machine. Thank you. I'll be in the back with Hardik. Okay?